Okay, we're ready on part 2 of this carrot cake that I'm making. We're doing the frosting now, and this frosting is a cream cheese icing is what they call it. I have things on the table, like I said, I don't have enough room. They want you to take a stick of butter, unsalted butter, they're specific about this, and 4 ounces of cream cheese. And we're supposed to blend this together, and there'll be more stuff put in, but they want us to blend this together first. And they want us to beat this until it's completely smooth. Medium speed. I'm trying to get this done today. Let me get the small one this time. Just trying to get it into the lower part of the bowl. When you're trying to work with it, at first it climbs up. Now what they want us to do is beat the vanilla in. So we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I put my spoon somewhere. Here it is. Now what we're going to do, we're going to beat in confectionery sugar, and that is 2½ cups of confectionery sugar. When we're done with this, we're going to put a topping on top of this. Oh, none of them fit in here. Oh gosh. I really thought that one was going to fit in into the jar, but it's just not going, so there's nothing I can do about it. Somebody is upset that I call on God and insist upon insulting me. I am not of your religion. So what you think is right or wrong does not conform to my beliefs. You probably humble yourself and are afraid to even say his name or to call on him. I am not afraid of him. I know, but you think you're so holy and godly and mighty. How are you going to answer God on Judgment Day? I already have my answer. And it's only one answer you can give. And I bet you don't even know what it is. I already know it. It's 4. I am making a mess on the floor. So you remember, my religion is not your religion. and I can call on him, and I can say, oh my God, and I can sit there and say, God, I need help. I can sit there and say all sorts of things, because I call on him and I talk to him. Like he says, you have a problem, you come to me. But I bet you run to the church. And you get on your knees and you pray, and then what you do behind closed doors, you don't think he sees, but he does. He sees everything. So I'm sure you have very dirty thoughts at times too, and you're not pure in your thoughts. But you go around criticizing everybody else. It doesn't conform to your faith and your way of thinking. You don't have a right to do that to anybody, or to tell somebody that I use his name in vain. When I say, oh my God, I'm not using his name in vain. When I say, oh Jesus, that is so funny, I'm not using their names in vain. They're very real to me. I don't put them so high up somewhere millions of miles and pray that he hears me. I know he's right here with me. So you can get off your high horse, because you're the hypocrite more than anybody else. Because you're not pure. And you're not real. And I'm not afraid to meet my Maker for what I've done or haven't done, and I'll answer for it, and I have my answer for it, and I'm not going to pass the buck to anybody either. So God knows, He knows me well enough, and I know Him well enough. All right, this is the frosting, and when we put this on, we've got to do more. We're not done with it yet. Oh my God, I'm gonna taste it. Oh, brings back memories. See, I'm 71, I've dealt with a lot of hypocritical people. I think you're going to get it. You're going to get to heaven. Well, there's many stages. That one's got to be washed. We could use this. I want to use this. Now, like I told everybody, my frosting sucks. I warn everybody. I'm not going to sit there and lie and say, oh, my frostings are perfect. No, my frostings are far from perfect. I am not a good froster. But I do love this cake. Oh my God, it is so good. It's so good. I know I'm using the wrong thing. I'm just using the top. For the top, after that, we gotta go. I've got to get the proper equipment. Come on, get closer to the edge, because I'm going to have to use a lot. Take it over there. I call this almost a sinful cake. It's that good. That's like regulars. Oh, and I got the recipe for regulars. Tomorrow, I'm going to let you know 2 dishes I'm going to be making next week. That's the peaks that you get to see ahead of time to know what's coming up. I wish I could frost better, but that is not my forte. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Get rid of this. I'm going to need something else to use. Okay. My girlfriend says she has something that you do to help frost the cake. I said, really? I said, nobody's told me about it. And she said, I have, I'll show it to you. I said, thank you. Because I really just don't know. But I'm not ashamed to say I don't know. She's talked something about a table or something that you spin. You put the cake on. I don't know what she's talking about. Like I said, I'm a little old-fashioned on some things. Oh God, it doesn't have to be a 3-layer cake. I would die trying to frost it. Oh, I'm coming around good. I got extra. Yay! I usually don't have extra. I'm not real good at this. And this is such a good frosting. I think I've made this cake twice in my life. My husband got sick after I got the recipe and I made it once, so he was never allowed to have it again. Wait till you see what I got coming up next week. I started putting my shopping list today because I got so excited. I said, why is this bookmarked here? And I went, oh, yes, 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 yes. I forgot. Well, I didn't do too bad on the sides. Oh my goodness. You're probably saying you're putting a lot on. Yeah, well, if you knew what I was doing. That's not bad. It is good though. All right, we need the cutting board again. You're gonna need walnuts again. I told you we weren't done yet. Did I put, oh man. I put them up. I told myself to leave those nuts out and I didn't. There they are. Knowing me. How much do you want? Coarsely chopped? All right. Put out about 1/4 of a cup of nuts. Like you see, like I'm really obeying. They're coarsely chopped. I was so into doing the frosting, I forgot to chop the nuts and stuff because I'm not real good at it. Frosting, that's one of the best frostings I've ever done, and you're saying that's your best? Yeah, it is, you know. See, I like to play. I made it. A triangle. There's my math. How's that for math? I'll be right back. Okay, you're going to take these nuts and put them in a bowl. They want 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Told you this is really good. Mix these up thoroughly. Well, I haven't cooked for a couple hours. You know what we're going to do with this? We're going to put this on the top. That's exactly what they want you to do. Sprinkle it up on the top. Oh. Can't. Oh, that goes over the edge. There's nothing I can do about it. So how's that? That is the cake. Isn't that nice? cake with a cream cheese icing. Yes! It's really that good. Listen, you have a great evening, okay? Bye-bye.